Hi, I'm Brendan from the North Mayo Heritage Centre, and in this episode I'm going to talk to you about Griffith's valuation. In the absence of Ireland's pre-1900 census returns, Griffith's valuation is one of Ireland's most important genealogical resources. It is the most comprehensive mid-19th century resource available to Irish genealogists. It tells us where people lived and how much land they owned or leased. Maps were produced to show the location of each property listed on Griffith's valuation. These maps were revised in the intervening years to show updated land divisions within each district. Following the introduction of the Poor Law Unions in 1838, a workhouse was built in each poor law district to cater for the poor. In order to pay for this provision, a standardised local property taxation system was drawn up. Richard Griffith, Director of the Valuation Office in Dublin, was given the task of spearheading this project. Between the 1840s and 1850s, a property survey was carried out across the island of Ireland. The resulting survey, Griffith's Valuation, was arranged by county, barony, poor law union, civil parish and townland. It is important to note that Griffith's Valuation was not a census. Only the occupier or owner of each property was listed. Familial relationships within townlands were not outlined. Valuators visited properties throughout the country a number of times in order to complete the valuation. A uniform guide to the relative value of land and buildings was agreed. Land quantities were measured in statute acres, roods and perches. Land quality was assessed so that expected yield could be determined. Average rents in the locality were also considered. Each property was given a total annual valuation, in other words, an estimation of the annual income that such a property was capable of producing. A percentage of this total annual valuation would be liable for taxation. Those with holdings valued at less than £5 annually were exempt. In such cases, their landlord was liable to pay the tax on their behalf. This led to many evictions, as unscrupulous landlords sought to get rid of smaller tenants from their estates so as to avoid paying the taxation themselves.